Hi, I'm Steve. Welcome to CrazyHealthyNutrition.com and the wonderful world of VEMMA, ultra premium supplements.
Hi, BK Barreco here, and in the next few minutes I'd like to give you a better idea just how the VEMMA business model works, and more importantly how it can work for you. How you can have the opportunity to take a few hours a week and create an extra $100 or $500 a month or a week or a day, and actually have people thank you for introducing this VEMMA product line to them. It happens all the time to people just like you. Let me explain just how we do business. You see, in this economy, I think every conventional business looks for ways to cut through that ad clutter to make their advertising more effective. And I'm talking about the over 3,000 different ad messages the average person gets hit with every day. I know you'll agree with me that everyone feels that a referral from a friend or someone you trust goes a heck of a lot further than any TV spot or magazine ad. But when you think about it, those ad campaigns can cost thousands, tens of thousands, even millions of dollars, all for the hope that a person will respond to them and buy the product they're promoting. Wouldn't it make more sense to take those same dollars, especially in this economy, and spend them more effectively? Well, my company does exactly that, to the tune of paying out over $500 million during my career to people just like you that become fans of our product line. Now, that's a huge number, and the point I want to drive home is that what you're checking out right now is really the ideal business model, and it's working big time. You know, whether it's done on the internet or in social media or networking person to person or at retail, the redirection of ad dollars is what every company has to look at. You know, VEMMA's referral bonus plan is to take our advertising budget, and I'm talking about millions of dollars that right now, every week, are rewarding people that share these products to the people they care about, to literally compensate you for what you do naturally when you believe in something. You see, when you decide to become what I call a brand partner for VEMMA, you begin your own business with our proven action plan. The buzz you create from those referrals gives you an opportunity to earn a secondary income of maybe a couple $100 a week, or if you're looking for something that can turn into a career income, it's happening for people just like you. I'm not talking about getting you to sell VEMMA. I'm talking about you building a business, a network of people that can get excited about having more energy, staying young, enjoying great health. VEMMA has a legitimate product line that people fall in love with and would buy even if we didn't offer referral bonuses. And we also don't charge any sign-up fees, and all of our products come with a 100% money-back guarantee, so we virtually eliminate the risk to the newest person looking at VEMMA. And did you realize that less than 2% of our sales come back in returns? Like I said, you don't have to sell this product. Just have people try it and watch what happens. If they don't like it, it's like a free sample, because I'm going to give them their money back, even if the bottle's empty. Now, I don't know if VEMMA's going to be your answer, but I really hope it is. We're looking for good people that have a heart for helping people get and stay healthy. And if an extra income is an attraction, we'll give them a proven plan that may help. Why? Because millions of people are hurting in both of those areas, and we may just have the answer they've been searching for. They want some hope. They want someone they can work with that has a detailed and proven action plan to help get them out of debt and help them develop worry-free financial freedom. Because did you know the #1 reason for personal bankruptcy is a health challenge? And the #1 reason for divorce is financial challenges? Millions of people are realizing they need to make positive decisions when it comes to their health and their financial future, and you can't get any more positive than VEMMA. And what this creates is a tremendous opportunity for people wanting to position themselves with a viable solution for so many families around the world. And the best part of me devoting millions of dollars to reward people like you and all the people above you to promote these products is that it creates a support network of people that are highly motivated to work with you and cheer you on and help you become successful. A network of positive people that'll say, you know what, we're going to do this together. We're going to succeed together. And what you're going to discover about the VEMMA opportunity is it has some really massive, widespread appeal. You know, whether you're one of the 76 million baby boomers that every 4 seconds one of them turns 50, they're not happy about it because they're looking for a way to look 40 and feel 30, as well as to fund that retirement account and create a new income source they can count on. Or a 20 or 30 something that are shocked to hear that they average 7 jobs by the time they reach age 30. Or one of those rare teenagers that want to attack their future now so they don't have to worry about money when they get older. But don't let me leave out the robust senior market. This is an exploding market that is one of the fastest growing on the internet and some of the best networked people in the family. You know, wherever you're starting, there's a VEMMA success story you can relate to. Our business is super simple. The more people you help, the more you'll be rewarded. You have to care about people first and foremost, and I'm not talking about caring if they order VEMMA. Just flat out care about them. And remember, the team above you only succeeds when you succeed. It's not the other way around. So let me give you a quick overview of how our referral bonus plan works. You see, VEMMA has 2 primary forms of income, immediate and long-term, all based on the sales of products. And like I said, there's no sign-up fee, there's no long-term commitments, just place an order, and that order even comes with a 30-day empty bottle guarantee. Now, both incomes are great, but let me outline the difference. With the fast start income, we know when you make a first sale, there's a good chance that you're going to incur some additional costs to make that sale. And whether it's handing out brochures or magazines, CDs, advertising, whatever those costs are, we want to pay you more on that first sale to help you cover those costs. And that typically runs a little over 15%. And so if you sell a VEMMA for $60, you'd earn $10. If you wanted to start with one of our hugely popular builder packs, you could earn from $50 to $200 on that order. And we also have a builder pack bonus that rewards people for getting new brand partners started right. Now, let me switch to long-term income. And long-term income, once you begin to understand it, can really get exciting. And this income takes a little more work and time to develop, but it's really big picture thinking. You know, what can develop given time and effort? And this form of income puts to work a principle called compounding. And I think everybody's heard the adage of a penny doubled every day, but given the choice, most people would take the $1 million right now, then wait a month for the results a penny doubled every day can bring. And I want you to really study this success principle and harness it in your life. You see, that unassuming penny will grow into over $10 million on day 31, and that's the power of compounding. 2 becomes 4, becomes 8. Are you following me on this? This is the concept behind VEMMA's long-term income streams. And there are a couple different bonuses I know you're going to get excited about as you learn more, but the biggest one is called a cycle bonus, and cycle as in a business cycle. Now, simply put, every VEMMA product has commissionable value attached to it, and these are like reward points. And for example, a month's supply of VEMMA or a case of Verve or a box of Thirst each have 60 of these reward points, and a month's supply of our children's Next formula comes with 30. You know, with VEMMA, you're going to want to build 2 teams of brand partners and consumers, a right team and a left team. And as your 2 teams begin to introduce any of VEMMA's products to their contacts, some of those contacts are going to like what they see, and they're going to buy into the health rewards or the business potential, and these reward points begin to accumulate. And when one team accumulates at least 180 points and the other one 360 on the opposite team, you earn a cycle bonus of approximately $22 to $25. And as your business grows, more and more of these points are amassed every week. You see, people consume this product every month and they reorder. New people join and buy product for the first time, and all of that activity gives you points, and our computers track every order and make sure you're given the proper credit in almost 50 countries worldwide. You know, we have people cycling once a month, once a week. We have people cycling 10 times, 50 times, 100 times, even 1,000 times a week. So you do the math and you'll begin to realize your potential with this opportunity. But it all starts with that first cycle. And I've seen some people come in and cycle in their first week or their first month of business, but it doesn't matter how fast you build your teams. It just matters how well you build them. And when you accomplish that first cycle bonus, you'll know you just need to do more of the same and watch this simple program begin to duplicate. You know, in VEMMA's short history, it's never been faster and easier for someone to join and start making $100 to $500 a month quickly. You see, we have a goal here to help 20,000 people earn an extra $500 a month or more this year. Why? Because we know almost 9 out of 10 people never quit when they reach that level. If you focus on helping people hit this goal, you can build an empire. You know, one last thing you should know is I'm always going to tell you the truth, and my family is the most important thing in my life. You see, I lost my parents to cancer and heart disease way before their time, and you know, that's something that you think about every day. In fact, I have 2 huge portraits of them hanging in our lobby. You know, so it's my mission, it's this VEMMA mission to help families avoid that kind of pain. And, you know, sometimes that mission seems daunting, but it starts with you and the people you care about. You are the reason I do what I do, and if I can help, you can count on me. And if not, my dad used to always tell me, hey, if you can't make a sale, make a friend. You know, I want to thank you for listening, and I'm grateful that you're considering joining this VEMMA mission.
Thanks again for watching, everybody. VEMMA's the real deal, and I know you're dying to get started, so feel free, email me, give me a call if you need any information, or just click through to start your business on the website. Good luck, and I'll talk to you soon.